Word around the office is you've got a fat cock.
Really? Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here, and while that entire intro song's playing, I'm just laughing at the thought that I'm back at a Souls game again. Somehow I always find my way back. It doesn't matter how much time has passed.
If a stubborn beast you be, I have no choice.
I hope you guys enjoy it. I added some new sound alerts. Me being on top and before a game actually happens? What? Let me scroll back up. I saw Sith and Boom kind of, I don't want to say going at it. That's not the right term. But chatting before stream started. I'm sorry, what, Ellie? You said, bitch. Seriously, Boom Boom, welcome back in. Sith as well, welcome back in. And Ellie at the start of a stream? What is this? What happens when I play Elden Ring? You come at the start of a stream? And Griff as well. Is that Pop Friend? Oh God, I've heard about this. I've tried so hard to abstain from like any spoilers or hints or things, but I did see this alleged pot, which kind of replaces what the chest, the like sneaky chest friend or whatever. Axe, what's up? Welcome back in. Dan, happy freaking birthday. I messaged you earlier, but again, happy birthday. I hope I'm gonna try to make Friday happen. I do not have a Switch, but I'm gonna try to make it happen because that'd be really fun. I've been missing doing Mario Kart and things like that. I don't think I've even touched a Switch since we all went to PAX like 7 years ago. It's probably been like 5 years ago now. Wally Treats, welcome back in. Ghoulish, welcome back in as well. And also, I want to call Ellie out. Ellie, you missed the end of Red Dead. Hello? Coaster Boy, welcome back in. Again, Ghoulish, welcome back in. Axe as well. Wally Treats, oh my God, I'm so excited. I wonder how many of you guys have already finished this game, truly. I know Griff is like past finishing one game and he's on to like, what is it, game 3 now? All I see is playing Elden Ring. Like the entire time I think that I've been playing Red Dead over the last like 4 or 5 weeks, ever since, how long has it been out now? I think it's been out for four weeks now. Every corner, every person on my Steam has been playing this game. Wolfette, welcome back in. It's awesome to see you again. It feels like it's just been yesterday, but I guess we did take yesterday as a break, which I kind of needed to stop and reflect. And I did a really nice, it sounds like a book report, but I did a really nice write-up on all of my thoughts and feelings regarding Red Dead. And I also took yesterday to binge. If you guys haven't watched it, the Reacher series on Amazon is so good. I've been absolutely enjoying it as well. Joel's, welcome back in. How many deaths till she breaks controllers? So I didn't start any counters like that because whenever I see those things, it always, Azerl, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. Yes, Jack Reacher series on Amazon. I binged it. It's already done. I loved it. It was so good. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. It's been a long time since I've like loved a show that much. But yes, Ellie, you missed it. We finished Red Dead. Project, welcome back in. And a sunburned Ginger with the tier 1 resub. Ginger, thank you. I can't call you Ginger because I feel like I'm talking to my cat. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, and I'm glad to see you're enjoying the channel and back at it for another game and not just Red Dead. Hello, hello. Busy babes, it's happening. I know, it's finally happening. Jess, welcome back in. Tortoise, hello as well. So much better than to have Tom Cruise being Jack Reacher. I think he fits the character a lot more from what I've read online as well and what the books kind of portray him as. He's kind of like this gorilla. Like, that dude was huge. It's actually interesting how they did the shots. I think they do this in a lot of movies, but the guy himself isn't actually that large. I think they just did a lot of shorter supporting characters. NGNL, thank you so much for the resub for 10 months in a row as well. And Duke with 15. You guys, thank you so much for the continual support. My husband said the exact same thing. I'm excited because I think they have confirmed they're gonna shoot a season 2 to kind of go along with the books and stuff. Real KV, welcome back in. Fizzbite, welcome back in. Sun, hello. I hope I didn't miss anybody. And Stenberg, welcome back in. I'm 100 hours in and haven't beaten it. So how many, like, I didn't even, Leo as well with 17 months. Y'all, all of you guys, thank you so much for the continual support. And Anon with the gifted sub to milking the cow with 2 hands. Please don't do this to me. Anon's such a coward. I know, right? Y'all, seriously, thank you so much for the support. And Crazy Mango, welcome back in. I sense 140 Maggie hours and 2 controllers and a lot of ginger cuddles for Elden Ring. How many of you guys actually think I'm going to complete it? And how many? I need to start a poll for how many people think I'm actually going to work my way through this whole thing. Duke, again, thank you and welcome back in. And Raging Nerd, hello as well. How the heck are you, dude? Sorry. No, you are fine. I know you've been super busy, especially with the new house, which is incredible. It's such a great feeling. Absolutely kick-ass stream. Thank you so much. And it's just great to see you again. Matt, welcome in. Cyanide, welcome back in. Paul as well. Howdy. We're gonna have to find some like Elden Ring emotes to be made or something. I don't think you'll complete it, but a lot of fun in Elden Ring is just exploring. There's a challenge somewhere in there. There's more than 80 bosses. Okay, so this will be interesting. So I really haven't understood or heard anything about how the bosses work. I guess there's like micro bosses and normal ones. We'll see. I know it operates very differently from traditional Souls games because I think you can just stumble into a boss fight. So you don't have that traditional fog wall is what I'm kind of getting the sense of. The bees khakis, welcome back in. I was supposed to study, but I guess I'm gonna do both now. No. I also did add, I think there's 4. Kay, I haven't seen you in so long. Thank you so much for the Prime sub as well. Welcome into the channel, and it's great to see you again. I'll say you make it through. Bring back the flower pot mic. Ah, so many people were deprived of the time when I broke my mic and I used a pot to hold up my mic for a solid, I think I had it for probably half of a year, if not more. If my controller right now and my mouse, my mouse that double clicks on everything, it doesn't matter what I do, it double clicks. I refuse to replace things until they break. I don't know, except for myself. Jonathan, welcome back in. Burrito, welcome back in as well. There are still fog walls, just not for every boss. So you just kind of like walk into a boss fight. I believe that some controllers, if you guys have been here long enough, you do know that I have broken a controller during not even a Souls game. I don't want to talk about it. I can't believe I broke a controller on that stupid game. It's kind of a joke just based on what broke it in the first place. But DJ, what's up? Welcome back in as well. I hope you guys are off to a great start to your week. Kind of what I'm planning on for this week is, yeah, Elden Ring is what we're going to be working on for a long, long time. Captain Chairforce. Wow, what a name. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the channel and the community as well. Okay, wait. Will Elden Ring join the graveyard? That was tricky. You guys did that very clever. Very clever. Best audio I've ever heard. Dude, the pop mic had great acoustics. For what it's worth, it sounded incredible. It was like having a XLR mic without the XLR part. It sounded so crisp. To be honest, if you beat Sekiro, you'll be fine with this. Really? And if you guys do remember, Floppy Wagon, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome to the channel and community. If you guys aren't familiar or you're new to the channel or you haven't been here for when I was playing Souls games, a little bit of background on it is I used to, like, I think the whole first year and a half I was streaming, I streamed Souls games. That's why I put coming out of retirement for this. I dipped my toes back into Demon Souls when it first came out for the PlayStation 5. Hated it. I don't say hated it, but I think I didn't have the nostalgia to push through it, honestly. So that's in the graveyard. Dark Souls 2 is in the graveyard, but I did do SL1 runs, a BL4 run that needs to be officially completed. And then I also did a beadless, memoryless Sekiro run. And since I did beat the ape, I feel like that adds a little bit of validity. Pizzas, thank you so much for the Kastaclysm. Oh God. 10 out of 10 just for you, Dan. I know you didn't even request it. It's just that one goes out to you, Dan. I should probably get a new mouse soon. My hand occasionally starts to hurt from my current one. Yeah, I feel like mine is not. I need like a smaller mouse. My hand's small fist. To be honest, okay, I did read that. Rogue Status, what's up? Welcome back in as well. I know we're starting this kind of late as well. So for my EU folks or like Badger and Core and people like that, I do intend to play this game probably around the same times this weekend as my Red Dead streams were. So it's just a little bit later because I was finishing Reacher earlier. Pizzas, welcome back in, by the way. And Captain Chairforce, again, welcome in. I find it harder than Sekiro, but a lot of it is due to my playstyle. What does it suit? Like a always rolling through life kind of playstyle? Because that's what I've got here. Elden Ring is going to take her so long that we're going to have...
Grab a stick and twist it!
There's a lot of... Never mind. I'm not going to complete that sentence, but I did add a couple different sound alerts. Elden Ring is going to take her so long that we're going to have another rush. Yeah, another 12 games before Christmas. This year was never about completing a lot of games, you guys. This year was just about completing like quality, dense.
Your dick's small.
Like these big, like quality games. So we'll see if I stick true to this one. I did say, I know it's going to happen. I'm calling it right now. I already know. I told you guys that whatever happens, I will stop to play Stray, the cat game. And I can already tell that I'm going to be playing Elden Ring and then all of a sudden Stray is going to come out and I'm going to have to just stop. And then you guys are going to be like, it's in the graveyard now. It's in the graveyard. 2022, the year of open worlds is what we're going with. Remember when Mags beat Ludwig first try? Wait, the very first time that I did beat it the first time. Like my very first playthrough? I'm picturing BL4. That's all I'm picturing. Aramaic, what's up? Welcome back in. Yeah. She's already herself enough. No, I'm not already creating the exit strategy, but you always have an exit strategy. Never fully commit. Sekiro Ape is like walking across a bed of coals to find out what hollow lava is. Y'all, thank you so much for all the resubs and the Anon troll. You got your ass handed to you by Lawrence, though. Always, always. You get like one win and then you lose one. Texas Shrimp with the resub for 13 months in a row at tier 2 as well. Thanks for always making us feel welcome no matter what stage of shit show the stream is in. Yeah, if you guys aren't tracking or in the Discord, Texas Shrimp, again, thank you so much. I had forgotten to even download this game. I was like, oh, I'm all set to go and hit live, and I forgot. Tobin, what's up? Welcome in. What's your favorite Souls game? Oh, Dark Souls 3 because it was my first game. I stick to this. I'm sorry. Duramax, thank you so much for the resub for 2 whole years as well. And Ellie with the gifted sub to Pokey. You will find a way, Ellie. You are determined. So I will say Dark Souls 3, but for the combat style, I actually liked Sekiro better. I thought it was just cleaner. I liked, it had a little bit more complexity with being able to throw and use like actual movesets. Will Casta make a wizard build? Cornsbread, welcome back in. Cornsbread, you found the stream during Demon Souls, so I'm sure this is exciting for you. SpongeBob, welcome back in. And Megatron, hello. I've been watching so many people suffer from this game. I hate that one. I hate that one. I've been watching so many people suffer from playing this game, and I'm excited to see your turn. You guys live for the suffering. I feel like that's why we love watching me play horror games or anything that makes me squirm. Character customization. I already said that in Discord. I was like, y'all gotta be prepared. This is not going to be the exciting first stream you expected. And Vast with the resub for 27 months in a row. And Vast, thank you. And Gino as well. Gino with the resub for 20 months. 24-hour Elden Ring stream. Please. No. Please. Both of y'all, thank you so much for the continual support and for being a part of the community. I thought it was my Discord too. It's such an evil sound alert. It's gonna play tricks on y'all so much. So I'm really excited. Right before this, I added the scene so I don't have to do that, but I haven't clicked anything. I haven't seen anything. We are starting out fresh, y'all. So I'm so excited. I still am mourning the loss of Arthur, but I did think I took yesterday. I cleansed myself. I cleansed myself from the TB. No, I mourned the loss of him yesterday and I was like, all right, it's time to start fresh. We're hitting Elden Ring strong. Excited for my first This Isn't Red Dead 2. I'm going from game mechanics of Red Dead 2 to this. Quite the difference. This is not a good transition. I feel like I should have like warmed my butt cheeks up with like Sekiro. Maybe like go back and just dabble in it for a little bit before I absolutely get bent. Kush, thank you so much for the hydrate. The cow tea to beat the TB. Works every time. It's utterly amazing. How did we go from like having like Michael Myers, like what am I, like Michael Myers butt cheeks, and then all of a sudden I have cow mugs. What am I? I'm a mess. Sakira's a bit of a butt warmer. Yeah, just a little, like a little seat warmer. All right, Flint Parish, what's up? Welcome back in. I also added Michael more to the background. A lot of you guys said that y'all missed him, so I found a way to add him back. This is gonna be loud for a second. Frosty, thank you so much for the continual support for 10 months as well. Welcome back in. And all the lurky turkeys, welcome back in as well. Elden Ring time, let's go. Biotics, welcome back in. All right. Why do you have a cow mug? It's for Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Frosty, thank you so much for the gifted sub as well. All right, it's gonna be super loud. Do we actually have to? Oh, I just remembered I'm going to need to hold on. Is it gonna be in? It's gonna be loud for a second. Do I need to move my cam, by the way? DC, welcome back in. Yeah, very loud noises, breaking ears.
Oh, Elden Ring.
You should make your character look like Dutch so we can see if he really has a plan. We could do like I have to remember what Dutch looks like. I honestly don't remember. I just didn't know. I just choked a little bit there. I didn't know if I'm going to be covering some of the soul stuff. The souls. All right, you guys know that I have really bad eyesight. I don't know why. So we turned this up all the way. Let me see. You can't say choose Red Dead Redemption 2. You're such a troll. Such a troll. All right, we'll keep all of these the same. Oh, I think somebody did say that there was a little bit different of a button setting that you couldn't actually change. So that'll be interesting. To the storyline. Oh, we gotta create this first. Affin, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. What if he chooses Mario Kart? He can't. Not anymore. Whenever I start a new game, you can't redeem that. Top rate should be perfect. Okay. Good to turn it up anyway. Some of the caves are really dark for viewers. Yeah, I always turn it up all the way. All the way. All right. So I don't really know anything.
Oh, Elden Ring.
All right. I guess show status. Here we go. This is gonna be like the first stream that's gonna be all customization. I'm geared towards this one just because I kind of like seeing her massive biceps. Your biceps are huge.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
It's so crisp, it's scary.
This is fine.
Are you just
I'm
playing
okay
all
with
of
the
them?
events that are unfolding currently.
All right. Let's see. I haven't heard anything about like the wizardry or like the intelligence or faith-based ones. I've always gone Dex, you guys. I feel like I'm still gonna go Dex. This is like me trying to go good or bad in Red Dead or Fable. I always will go good. And even though I want to go towards strength, I feel like I'm gonna have to go for the dexterity run. But maybe it's not good in this game. Let's go, a fellow Dex player. I've always been a Dex player. The soundbit needs to chill. He wildly. Magic in this game is pretty good. The magic's good. I know. I don't want it to be so good that I don't struggle. That's why I've kind of like Dex, because you still have that strong hit, but you're a little bit fast with it, and you're able to roll a little more. Whatever gives me unlimited stamina. Dex Lords assemble. I mean, I've got to go with it. You saw it in Back for Blood. I just like getting in there and just like whack-a-moling them. So, all right, Dex 13, 16, 13, 12. I don't think the starting stats really matter too much. Very interesting. All right, Dex is 12 for this. I kind of like this. The prisoner. I kind of like it. Rain John, what's up? Welcome back in. Thank you so much for the 100 bits and yay, Dex. The wretch. Which one's the wretch? I gotta see. Regular Grunt, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community as well. Faith build. Mental Noise, welcome back in. And Crazy Mango, hi as well. I'm doing melee, but I've been making a Dex as priority as it's helpful. I think the starting between like 16 with the warrior versus, what do we have? We really have 16 or 15. So the samurai's giving me Sekiro feelings. And then there's so many different ones. Prisoner starts with, what is the prisoner starting weapon? Endurance. Okay, so level 9, vigor 11, 12. Out of these two, obviously the samurai definitely has the higher stats, apart from intelligence and dexterity. So apart from intelligence, the prisoner has a higher intelligence. Although the endurance is higher with this one. I like the look of the prisoner though. The hero has a strength. Is this one? The warrior. I feel like this one starts lower though. This one starts at a level 8 and the endurance isn't as high. I feel like the starting ones don't matter too much. This is all, I'm fully enjoying this. You guys watched me. How are you gonna complain? Binvol, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. How are you gonna complain? You guys watched me. What was the worst thing I did during Red Dead? I sat there and just looked at birds for like hours. So don't say it an hour later. I do like the prisoner. He just looks kind of... Although the mouth hole's debatable. That one's a little questionable. And then also, does he not lose out on anything because he can only see through one eye? My depth perception, that's what I'm wondering.
Hey, listen.
This one has Andy Flanders. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I'm kind of drawn towards but I mean, you can change the cosmetics, correct? Can you change the cosmetics? Legendary, welcome back in. Jay Savvy as well. Hello. Close your eyes and hold down to the ray. Birds do more though. His weapons suck. The prisoner's weapon or the samurai? Prisoner isn't that another Berserk reference? The prisoner weapon sucks. I feel like this weapon's gonna be stronger. Oh, hold on. You're getting 2 blades. Do they have the wind blades in this? I feel like warrior, so I do like the warrior's outfit. I don't know. What's the endurance actually? Hold on, let me look at the endurance compared to the warrior. 11. I'm drawn towards the samurai. Kind of swift, speedy. The weapon in this could be good. I also see we have arrows. I'm interested to see. Has any Souls game had really good ranged attacks though? Honestly, I don't recommend prisoner. Miriam, welcome back in and thank you so much. They definitely have the wind blades. Are not as good as in Dark Souls. I think I'm gonna go samurai. Atomic Mitten, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. I went samurai because katana from the get-go. It's definitely, I think it's up my alley because realistically between the dex and the endurance, that's where I like to kind of sit in between. I'm not worried about the intelligence. That's something that's interesting about the prisoner is that it comes with a lot more intelligence. Plus, I got the ode to Sekiro with this. Now, do I want to be a female or a man's? Look, this is exciting. I'm gonna go. Okay. I'm not ready for the name. We need to go with everything else first. Be a wise woman. I'm gonna go. Prisoner comes with intelligence because it's a hybrid melee caster, more like a spell blade. Okay, thank you. Interesting. King, what's up? Welcome back in. Yes, I'm playing it. B for boobs. We have now entered Sesame Street.
Hey, listen.
Antok, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And the community. I'm blanking right now. All right, keepsake. Oh, all right. So I'm not really familiar with half of these. Medallion inlaid with crimson amber increases maximum HP. We like that. We like that. Math, welcome back in as well. Intelligence is nice if you're going to do a spell and melee build, the hybrid kind of thing. And Tilzy, thank you so much for the reset for 6 months in a row. Welcome back in, and just thanks for the continual support. I ask myself every single day too. Yeah. The gold of grace shining in the eyes of the people of the lands between. Used to gain many runes. All right, so we're gonna have runes. Said to reinforce sacred flasks. Fanged imp ashes. Hold spirits within. Oh, okay. Cracked pot as a container for a certain, okay. Key. Break seal on imp statues, but can only be used once. Bewitching branch. Said to originate from the demigod Miquella? I'm not saying that right. Boiled prawn. A boiled prawn. Boosts physical damage. Just a viewer with the reset for 25 months in a row. Oh my gosh, we're on the other side of 2 years together. Thank you so much, viewer. Seriously. And God Steven, welcome back in as well. Yeah, it is. It's my favorite mug. Attracts enemies' aggression. I'm obviously instantly attracted to this one because I feel like I can see the use immediately. GN Random, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I just want more health. Scoveny, what's up? Welcome in. Wait, how did I end up being naked? Hold on. All of a sudden I'm naked. The golden seed, said to reinforce sacred flasks. So it maybe makes them more... Well, if you can reinforce your flask, then do you really need the extra health? It's decent too. Mandolin is the way to go. Medallion, my god, mandolin. The medallion increases... Yeah, that's what I'm... Honestly, these two... This one increases it long term, but what... The thing that worries me about this... I guess both of them are going to take up a slot. I'm gonna go with this one. It's what I was drawn to first. No, it's what I was drawn to first. I can't let you guys sway my opinions in this. Chaos God, welcome back in. Nah, the shit show has not. Oh, that's how I ended up naked. Okay. Detailed appearance based template. Oh, did we say? Damn it, we said we were gonna make it look like Dutch, didn't we? I can't quite do that now. I'm a Newman, an aristocrat. I'm an aristocrat. All right, we'll keep it the warrior base. Oh. How do I know what their voice is? I7, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. How am I supposed to know what their voice sounds like? Sadie Adler. Oh, I like that. All right, we'll go with a Sadie Adler. Kind of an ode to our previous game. Yes, just choose the type of body and you can go back to male. Yeah, I know, but I kind of like the Sadie Adler look. Yeah. Press sample. I'm sorry. You're right? Oh, that's the falling one. The mature sounds like the aged one, honestly. Why do the test sounds always sound constipated? They need a squatty potty. I can see. This one's got that like anime voice. That one. Oh, I like that one. That one's like... All right, Sadie Adler is a little bit on the sunburnt side. If you are new to the channel, I just finished up Red Dead 2 for the first time, so I'm just gonna pick like, I've never cared too much about character customization in games We Ray, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel as well. And Audie, hello, hello. Guys, please no spoilers or tips or tricks. Oh, I like the look of her already, like the green eyes and everything. Elden Ring too bad, my friend. Gino isn't into this game anymore. Bad gal, oh, welcome back in. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Turning my speakers way up so my neighbors might question what I'm doing. Oh. This is how I found you and now you're back at it. Out of retirement, baby. All right, let's see. Bone structures. Let's give it a little Sadie look to it. I don't feel like Sadie. I feel like this kind of looks like Sadie's. But I think we can add to it, you know? Like, she has that, like, stern look to it. The other ones look very young. Form emphasis. I can keep over here. Looks ready to whoop some ass. I think I did a Scrooge one time as well. Aventine, what's up? Welcome in. And Zora, welcome back in as well. Yeah, they do have preset ones. I'm gonna just kind of give her a little bit more feminine. Because Sadie does have a little bit of a feminine base. I want to change her nose structure, but other than that, I'm honestly pretty content with her. I think we can go down here. I don't know. I would need to see like a picture of Sadie. I think I want the horizontal facial ratio. She's a little angry at times. I wish you could change the bridge of her nose. I don't see that. I see the protrusion. Yeah, I'm gonna change her hair in a second. That'll be really easy to do. First trim is exclusively character customization. Pretty much. Kush, welcome back in as well. The Kastaclysm, I haven't had the Kastaclysm emote in a long time. I think it's been, I think maybe I used to have it somewhere. Nose ridge, there we go. Sadie has a little bit smaller of a nose. Nose position, protrusion height, slant. Nostrils. Wow, they really do let you customize everything. I think she kind of has a tilt up, maybe? I don't know. I'm going off of my memory, you guys. Oh, this is not looking right. Something is not looking right. Oh, wait, no. Let's go to hair. I feel like I can just make the hair look like it and then we're good with that. I look like a mangy human cat. I have cat eyes. They actually kind of did really, I think they did great with the hairstyles. The Steel cosplay. I do need a picture for reference. It's just getting worse. And she's really angry. This is what's easy though. If you go prisoner, do you even have to worry about customization? I look like a female Smeagol. That is what it is. It's Cab, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. I don't know, Sadie's got like a braid and this kind of hair we'll go with. Give me a blonde. Give me a dirty blonde. The hair, like, hues have never been something that I feel like they've gotten right. Like, it just doesn't... Like, why does my dirty blonde look gray? Oh, wow, interesting. Very interesting. You can darken roots. So we'll darken her roots to give her more of the dirty blonde hair. My future. Jangles, what's up? Welcome back in. Maybe we should go to the bathroom and search Sadie Adler. I remember her. Just give me a second. Somebody tell me the color of her eyes. Just gotta tell me the color of her eyes. Jake from State Farm. Well, brows, we're just gonna give her some average-ish brows. Kind of angry. Match hair, match hair. I think we go a little bit darker. They're brown or green? Oh no. Blue Ranger, welcome back in as well. Hello, hello. Are thin brows back in? Because I'm pretty sure, I thought... We're gonna have some luscious... I feel like Sadie had some nice lashes. Maybe like these. Eyelash color black. I actually have no idea. We were just saying something. Just take a selfie. This is not meant to look like me at all. Let's just change the color of her eyes. I think she does have brown. You're saying this is a me cosplay with bangs? In the live to tell the story was not many. Many don't know what her color eyes were. Some say green, some say brown. So we go in the middle. Shit brown. It's like the swamp water. We don't quite know. We'll kind of make it stand out a little bit. I think we can give like a... Does this help brighten it maybe? I don't know. Her eyes are fine to me. This stuff really, BBB, welcome back in. I'm telling you, this stuff really just goes beyond me. I don't care that much. How much time did you guys spend customizing your characters? Consciously just made herself. You think this looks like me? We'll give her some closed pores. Why are we editing her ability, her pores? And then we'll make her skin luster stronger. Like, what? This is unnecessary. She's seen a lot of dark shit, so we're gonna give her some dark circles. I don't understand why we can customize this much. It's really cool, don't get me wrong. Most of the time I was in the class selection. Used to go deep into character quest. Yeah, I feel like nowadays I'm like, look, my time, we've gotta speed this up. We're on cosmetics. Gonna add some eyeliner to that. Nope, we're going Cleopatra. Back at it, back. Give her like a little, I don't know, don't care. I feel like she is sunburned, so some like VVV with the reset for 21 months in a row. Welcome back in, and thank you so much for the continual support. Oh, that's awesome. That's so good to hear. I hope you enjoy it as well. Yeah, and then it just gets covered up by armor. So it's really good. I'm shitting on the character customization. It's awesome, y'all. She'll have like a, Did he have quite the bit of tattoos? Quite a bit of tattoos. I like a good, like, oh, that's a tattoo. I can have an eye patch. Back at it with the Captain Morgan. Let's go. If I can find a way to be a pirate in a game, I will be. Sunny Rose, what's up? Welcome back in. How's it going? No, you can, I think you can move the tattoos, can't you? I kind of want a crimson. Let's go back to Maggie. You talked shit about Prisoner because of the depth perception loss with one of your eyes being covered, yet you choose to have one of your eyes covered. We'll give her large head. Oh! We are a Bratz doll. Actually, we need bigger boobs for that. This is like, look at like big head, large chest. It just goes wider though. It's not, let's be honest, I never feed my characters. She's probably gonna be malnourished anyway. We might as well start out there. We'll give her some big arms, like beef boy arms. This might be the fastest character customization among Twitch. I'm not, like, I think a lot of people are enamored by the capabilities. Maybe if I was trying to make it look like myself, but then if I was making it myself, I would pick like, what is the option for noodle arms? Pull noodle arms, please. But then like some thick thighs. And body hair abundant. You know, we're trying to be realistic here. Wait, why are her thigh very... No, Maggie, they don't have... All right, we'll just go with like don't know. Why are we wearing match hair? Musculature. I want to be muscular. This is my interpretation of Sadie. You know that's it.
Girl is on fire.
Okay, let's go back and take off the eye patch. I feel like the eye patch is ruining it for you. I feel like that could be Sadie. I feel like it could definitely be Sadie. Did her whole face structure change when I made it masculine?
They ask you how you are, you just want to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Wally Treats, thank you so much for the resub for 10 months in a row. Y'all, I'm a mess. Seriously, thank you, Wally. Oh man. Oh, the jaw, the jaw. I need to come up with a different design here. Mounty, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. Make like thin faced, I don't know. Maybe it's the hair. I do feel like they've never made the hair. I just feel like the hair has never looked. I don't know. Bring your face in a little bit. I know, y'all. Cheeks. Give her thick cheeks. Oh. I do like this customization better than the previous games. I don't know. Like, you know what? Let's look at some of the presets, you guys. I think we need to just... Maybe it's the hair. Maybe it's the hair. We need some presets. We need some presets. Do you know what I'm picturing right now? DC with the 169 bits. Honestly, if you change the hair...
Fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
What is that female, like, Helga character from Shrek? Like, Shrek 2? What? No. What's the guy? Prince... Is it Charming? She looks like Charming. That's what I'm getting. No, not Fiona. Give her a squish fair. A squish fair. Danny, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. Does she actually start the game in this stream or does she just finish? Who knows? I want to look at some presets. I'm not. We have the base template. How can you do the... You said you could do randomized, right? Similar faces? Oh. This is like, hey, we know that you suck at character creation. So let's give you a couple ideas of how we can fix this. Or actually, I'm so far gone that you can't fix this. All right, at this rate, let's just try to bring something going on. This looks great. This is fine. It's not the six pack. She looks like she's about to ask for the manager. Topher, please. It's not the hair. It's something with the jaw. Like it's something... Maybe, did that happen when I changed it to the muscular body? Did that change like her whole face structure? Nope. It doesn't matter if I have a six pack or not. That does not fix my face. This is just impractical for battle. I need part of it put back. It's the face shape. It's got to be the face shape. I know she's really angry looking. Maybe it was the bone strike. Oh, well, there you go. I picked like the angry weathered Karen. Oh, look at those, some big lips. All right, we're going a little bit better. Her age doesn't even look different. hold on. Just for my own sanity. You mean to tell me that my facial aesthetic was on, like, as far feminine as possible? Damn it! Now she looks like a Nordic assassin. That's actually not bad. If you go full... Hold on. First, oh, no, not a small nose. Probably right there where it was. All right, that's, I mean, that's, we're on the right path. Like T Swift gone John Wick. Give her like big eyes. Like really small eyes. You really like, this is, oh. She did have like quite the slant there. See, I think what happens is I get stuck on seeing what they gave you in that initial creation, that whenever I go to the right or left of it, I just feel like it looks so off. Maybe give her a little bit thicker cheeks. What is that? Why is she pursing? Oh, I can be happy. You couldn't tell with the hair. This doesn't look like Sadie though. Sadie's always angry. Jonah Arc. Like a small Mona Lisa. Like, you don't know if I'm gonna kill you. Max, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. All right. I think we're good. I'm pretty happy with how this is. The hair, this is my best Sadie creation. I think it's just because I think there's like, I don't know. I don't know, the side profile is not quite there. I don't even think my nose sticks out. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna save to favorite. I mean, I might as well save to favorite. All right, we need to pick out a name. You can't, yeah, like once you put the stuff on, like you can't even see. It's fine, everything's fine. I'm so bad at name creation. What do I... Sadie Adler? No. And we're still doing character build? I know. I know. Her thighs look like she sat on a bee. Trash Pandetta. Oh. What? No chair. The Gingerinator. I feel like utterly disappointed could be good. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Dancer? Dancer? Utters? Lancelot? Samurai Sadie? Anita? Anita Dick? Anita Richard? A Magatron. Moronic Steak, what's up? Welcome in. Sadie Myers. Ooh, ooh. Humpalot. Ivana Humpalot. I'm trying to think. Taco Bella. I actually really do like that one. I like that one. How many characters can you have? want to feel like I still died the same amount. Could be Karen. I like Taco Bella. All right. That was solid. I've roll. Oh. All right, there we go. Death equals same. Does not matter. Does not make difference. All right, let's get started. You almost ruined my immersion, son. You almost ruined my immersion. Maidenless Bad Breath, thank you so much for the continual support for 13 months in a row. Taco Bell Elden Ring. Taco Belden Ring. I like that. Dan, I will smite you right where you stand. Incontinent. What? Maidenless? Oh my gosh. Lord, help me. Caster Rage. I was expecting quite the intro, but yet we're loading. Ooh, Elden Ring. All right, here we go.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered.
It's so
In our
beautiful.
home, across the fog, the lands between.
Oh,
Now,
our waifu.
Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives,
Damn.
Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
He wrote the story.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed
Girl,
the
she got busy.
shards of the Elden Ring.
Oh, you can feel it
The
starting.
mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war
Ooh.
from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment
Joel's thanks for the posture change.
by the greater
Did the art.
will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horaloo, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater,
The tongue eater.
and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
I know it's so loud, y'all. I'll turn it down when we get out of this. Oh. Are those the loathsome dung eater?
And one other
Exactly, Chris.
whom grace would again bless.
That's me.
A tarnished of no renown.
Pretty wild intro, actually. I mean, really
Across the fog
set
to the
expectations.
lands between. stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Me lord. At least I feel like I understood somewhat what was happening. Usually I'm not tracking the intros to Dark Souls. Ah, this is so exciting. Okay. All right, let's check things out. I know we'll have like these intros to kind of talk about it, but... Oh, there's a jump. That's right. Okay, so jumping is more of a thing in this one. Oh, okay, X is gonna be my Estus. No, yeah, your Estus flask. Whoa. All right, that's kind of sensitive. Whoa, 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 relax, relax. Nope, 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 no, stop wasting arrows. Bad. How do I choose your burn? Oh my gosh, we're wasting all of our arrows. There we go. All right. Got it. Some Deadeye. Do you have a death counter? No, I don't. There's gonna be so many deaths. Although we probably should start tracking some. A tarnished, rusty spoon. Wizard finger. Okay. So Y is A, basically. Mango, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. Wilkie, thank you for the follow as well. And Outer, thanks for the hydrate. I'm gonna switch to this because we probably will be at this for a little bit tonight. Work doesn't matter. Who knows where that finger is, man? I'll tell you what. That prisoner's mouth. I'll tell you that right now. You can rebind to Y. I did that right away. I feel like I'm okay with that because I'm definitely going to be jumping a lot more than I'm going to be picking up items. It's the role that really matters to me. Right away, I want to see the equipment menu. Wolf May, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome in. It's an uptime, like a, I don't know, mental, physical energy drink. I think I better get, yeah, I feel like with the panic jumps and everything, this will be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and take off some of this armor. I could probably need it, but I don't know. Kind of send it. Actually, that's, let me, oh, we have a map. All right, we have a map. Inventory, within the inventory. Captain Cheerforce, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome into the Kastaclysm show, and again, thank you. Seriously, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. And Living Color with the resub for 23 months as well. Y'all, thank you so much for the support. Show large image. Okay. I do think I need the large image. The memory of the first grace, which once guided bygone tarnish to the lands between. And then our salad finger. Used to write messages. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Status. Also, on these ones, I tend not to follow along with chat as much as I normally do. So I do apologize if I'm missing messages. Chode, welcome back in. And thank you so much for the continual support for 45 months in a row. And no worries, run along. But seriously, thank you. All right, we'll come back to that when we actually get to level up. Messages. You can write messages with menu. Okay. I'm not worried about it. Multiplayer. So I want to go back to this. I want to see my overall weight. Is that a thing? Yeah, so it is a thing. I'm trying to see where my overall weight is. Equipment load, 20 out of 52. I'm at a medium load. Dude, what is a light load? We could take the arrows off. I want to play with... I do want to play with like one set of the arrows and just see if it's more viable in this game than it has been in the past. We'll keep the medium load. I'll keep the hat on because clearly that customization. Ooh. We got a parry. All right, that is, damn, okay, that's gonna be an issue. I have to get out of the mindset of pressing X. Because I just do. Can you, there's no way to set it to, no, that wouldn't be a thing, never mind. It is Taco Bella. That is what we ended up going with for our name. It's a medium low. Y'all are like, Maggie, don't worry about it. You're gonna get splat real quick. Oh gosh, you're seeing ghosts and you think you can attack them. Give me the loot. It's gonna be so hard. I'm used to killing people just so I can get their loot. In this game, it doesn't matter so much. Something incredible ahead. And did you see I posted, oh, I gotta post in the Discord channel, that the meme that I posted on Instagram on, oh, okay, so if you had taken the key, you probably could have opened this up right away and gotten something. The Deadeye meme that I posted on Instagram, oh my gosh. So accurate. Precious item ahead. I want to be able to see an enemy first so that I can send a little. I'm just like, therefore, try gesturing. All right, I'm not gonna worry too hard with this. The memes for this game. Oh. As long as you're still medium, it's probably worth keeping the armor on in this game. I didn't actually even go to see that. Let me see real quick. It does keep you at medium. You have a good point. I think in my head, I just feel slower. Ah. Worthless. Freaking hard from what I've seen. Yeah. Yeah. I like that it's brought out a lot more people than just like initial interest in Souls games. Like, it's kind of become way more than just another Souls game. I feel heavier. I really do. Dan, do you think we could try to get a death counter working or something? There's so many of these. Try jumping. I'm pretty much ignoring most of these because these are people thinking they're funny. Andre said you are maidenless. My character or me? I'm not trying to jump. All right, this feels a lot like DS3. I don't know why. I just know something's set in there. All right, he didn't elaborate. Oh, you can crouch. What the? Ah! Ah, no! Nice. Okay. And so it begins. Almost had it. I got a hidden. Didn't even have time to finish voting. Maybe it feels rigged. Cutscene after feels rigged. No, it's gonna bring you back to life. This is showing what happens, maybe. Ooh. Yes, first death already. España. Ellie has returned. Chicky
Don't worry,
Lele.
Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all.
I can't name this horse. It's not my horse.
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Chicky Lele.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Is it reset, Dan? It's 9 times. I wish I had Chick-fil-A today. I have a scroll on my side. I got my ass handed to me. Thanks, Dan. Alright, flask of crimson tears. And then a flask of cerulean tears. I see an item. But you can't run, right? Can you knock the item down? I don't think that's how these games work, but no. You can run? You can run. Okay. Hold down B. Look at the south and west. Problem is where's my stamina bar? A lost grace discovered. Oh, okay, so your lost graces are your rest spots. Interesting. Pastime flasks. Increase amount of replenished by flasks. Allocate flask charges. You can allocate the number of uses in each of your flasks. You have a set of total maximum flasks. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. No, man, this is not my first rodeo. No, sir. Sort your chest. Moonlight, what's up? Welcome back in. No, this is very much not my first time. Although after that death, it kind of feels like it. I guess you have to find a key and then something happens. Yeah, I loved Bloodborne. Tarnished finger arena. Okay. You pick up a lot of fingers. I actually don't always like seeing those. I missed the tutorial. What? We're just gonna send it. I should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. It's more of like a optional tutorial, you know? Just gonna learn. Limgrave. I skipped a boss? Y'all. It's okay. I don't need the...
Fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
Oh! Oh, man. Okay.
Elden Ring.
You can actually kill birds. I really tried to go and skin it too. That was Red Dead coming out. That was definitely Red Dead coming out. Oh. All right. Oh, so you guys don't care when I'm killing and slaughtering turkeys in Red Dead, but oh. Lord help me if I'm killing birds in this game. Wow. Still kidding. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. Now slaughter everything. Back to studying birds. No, come back. Lazy, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and community as well. Oh. Oh. A thin beast bone. Not anymore. The rodent revenge, I know. Alright. I doubt you can actually get up it, but we'll see. Nope. Maybe it's like a roll and jump. The jumping's so much easier in this game. Wildlife killer. It was so cute. No fall damage in this. I'm not falling for that. Not today, Satan. Wow. The tree reminds me a lot of the Two Brothers story that we did before Christmas. Acquire materials. In every corner of the lands between, you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various other useful material. These materials can be used for crafting. Sadie Myers is starting to come out, honestly. All right, so we can do crafting. It's a tough world. There's tumbleweeds. What's this? Oh shoot, a golden rune? Absolutely ruthless. I see more flowers we can pick. Ah, this feels so weird. A row of fruit. 3 gold doubloons. Oh, check it out. An empty one, I guess. Huh. Steel, what's up? Welcome back in. I feel like in this game, I'm gonna be like rummaging through a bush and a boss is gonna just pop out of it. An Erd leaf flower. This game is not about rushing bosses, Joel. I'm taking this game in for what it is. We can actually go down there, you guys. I wonder if we can swim over there too. I need your corpse. The four-toed foul foot. A foul foot is a foot. Is there fall damage? That's the question. There's another skull. Steel with the 600 bits. Bye-bye, Steel. Bye-bye. There we go. Another golden rune. Oh, no! No! Oh, he's coming! We gotta go. Get back up! Baby! Alright. He just sent like a... He just sent a ranged attack right there? Oh. No. No! Oh. We gotta go. Ruin fragment. Nope, the bad breath attack. I'm not sure I like this. This is like a every man for himself. Just garlic bread. Eve, what's up? Welcome back in. I don't want to kill the turtle, but I feel like this turtle would like... First off, weak foe. Oh. Tell me there's not sea creatures. All right, let's check this bow out. Let's see how useful this is. Oh, I keep trying to do that. It's not bad. Was there a better... Oh, that's not bad. Nori, welcome back in. How's it going? Okay, I do want to test out the... I should have left one alive because I would love to test out the parry system. Hoob, hello. I don't know. I did spawn in and already get my ass handed to me through ranged attacks. You can't recollect your arrows. Ah, here we go. Now, let's check this out. Okay, that is not easy. All right, vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flask. Whoa, okay, that's cool. That's really cool. I like that. Okay. So killing a whole group will replenish your... I'm not sure about this one. Fire required ahead. I'm not sure about that. Parry seems much harder, which I'm not sure if I like that. I think you need a boat, you guys. I feel like I'm just going to fall and die. There's a fire. What shadows? I think that's cool. Parry felt similar to DS3 to me. I sucked at it as well. I got a little better at it with bosses versus like normal enemies. There's a skull. There's a skull. I think they have to be glowing, so I think I'll leave them if they're not glowing. Because maybe, I don't know, they might get filled. Legendary, what's up? Welcome back in. No, don't tell me the mechanics I missed. If I miss stuff, it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Oh shit, Jack, what's up? Welcome in. This must be an NPC. A smoldering butterfly.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Look at his hand. Okay, so he sells a broadsword, iron round shield. Oh, this game is beautiful. And I can sell ruined fragments and then my golden runes.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
Oh, still the same rude merchants, I see. Page 2, he sells tacos. I feel like if I try to go to the island without a boat, I'm just gonna fall. I'm not confident you can swim yet. Security, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. On page 3, he sells condoms. Oh, Ellie. Maybe killing the tumbleweeds off or something. Oh, check this out. They definitely need to be glowing for you to get things. You can swim. So here's the thing. I've got trust issues with chat. Mortalis, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel as well. See, I have too many trust issues. What the heck is that? Is it a slug? It's a slug? Oh, it's a slug. Oh. Oh, okay, so we do have that effect to it, the bleed. That's nice. That's awesome. Actually, you don't even have to roll that far. Cool. So some of them have a bleed effect. Today's gonna be a lot of just like getting... Oh, okay, that one lunged. This one's acting out. Oh, yeah, there we go. Don't worry about it, you can swim. What do you think about you saying that is gonna make me trust it any more than the next person? I don't even trust my mods if they say that to me. The trust is not there. Yeah. All right, jump while on horseback near a spirit spring to ride. It's wow, okay. That's cool. Pork, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. Oh my god! Oh my! Oh my! Oh. Oh lord. Wait, let me get my parry in. That is so rude. So rude. Ridiculous. What? Y'all? You guys? Do I have to burn a body here? Do they have to both be dead at the same time? I need explanations. Oh, you don't know who you're talking to. Scary movies, what's up? Welcome in. Maggie put Michael Myers back. Yeah, it did. You couldn't see him. You couldn't see him. He was honestly missing look at the weather and everything. Oh. A hefty beast bone. Hopefully we can do something with all these beast bones. Oh, fiddlesticks. Just hit his body while he's down, hit his body while he's down. Okay, I see. He's almost got like this like spirit. Oh, and I just killed all 3 of them, so I think a gold pickled foul foot. Like ink blot? But no. Unk Bot? I think I saw Inkblot, and that's not it. But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Me saying people's names wrong since day one. No, I don't actually. So there's gonna be a lot of times where I'm talking myself through. I know you guys think I'm gonna kill it. I don't want to do it. There's gonna be a lot of times where I'm talking to myself and asking questions, but I'm not actually wanting you guys to answer them. I really want to be able to learn everything on my own. This is what makes the struggle fun. So can I not go up this without a horse? I need a horse. Yes, they're all rhetorical questions. I know you say that I can swim. I just... There's no part of me that trusts that. You're not too far into it, Bioshock. Welcome back in. Yes, playing Elden Ring. I missed the swimming tutorial. I will never trust you guys again after this. Think this through really strong. Think this through. Yep, you're fucking dead. Y'all are all done. Noted. Noted. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That was not even like a fall. That was suddenly like, it wasn't even you dead. It was you stupid. You stupid. Ellie with the gifted sub too. Go fuck yourself. Life jacket. Duck Blue, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, try taking off armor and swimming. The part that got me was Batagen. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. The part that got me was, oh, you missed the part in the tutorial. And I'm like, okay, well, we did land in like a watery area. Maybe this is possible.
Hey, listen.
I know it's not going to be my last time dying, so let's go ahead and just send this bad boy back around. Zach, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. Definitely too heavy to swim. I am done with y'all. No. It will not be... Oh, I missed this one, I guess, too. Solid fuck with the resub for 4 months in a row. Thank you so much for the continual support and welcome back in. Thank you. I also missed this part because I was too busy slaughtering birds. All right, a stranded graveyard. This is where I died. I think, because there's a cave right there, the coastal cave, yeah. So this is where I died. War Dog, welcome back in. Is this the spot that I need to go to?
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you
Poor
are.
Rune's just hanging out by the
No
ocean.
shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems,
to die in obscurity.
To die in obscurity.
You guys were name dropping?
Luckily for you, however, there is one
Even for the maidenless. A leg, hello.
Me. Vare.
Yeah.
Take
Vare.
care to listen. Are you familiar
Sounds a lot like
with
Varys.
grace? The golden light that gives life.
Not baiting me on that one, Ren.
You may
Not today.
also behold its
And Babe, thanks for the
golden
follow.
rays,
Welcome to the channel and the community.
pointing in a particular direction at times.
Huh.
That is the guidance of grace. The path that a tarnished must travel.
Okay.
Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished.
Game calling
to
us
the
out like
path
that, that's
you are
what I'm
meant to
saying.
follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
But are there maidens in my grave? Bioshock with the resub for 11 months in a row. It's almost been a whole year. Seriously, thank you so much for the continual support, Bioshock. It's about time to re-up. It's about that time. In each area, you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Have you guys kind of dabbled in the multiplayer aspect? Is it pretty good? All right, well, first things first, because you guys are a bunch of troll biscuits, I've got to go down to the coast. I'm gonna get those back. Although I didn't have a whole lot to begin with. Come here! I don't want to go all the way back down there, but I need to. It's not too far anyway. I was really going pretty slow down there. If you finish the tutorial, something dark side. Multiplayer is great, very easy to get into. It's okay. Sorry for the double. No worries. Maybe you should chat with the large golden fellow on the horse. He looks friendly enough. Oh, if you guys think for the rest of the game's duration or the rest of my existence as a streamer, I will be trusting you guys ever again, you are sorely mistaken. You're done. This appears to be the right coast. These things are bothering me. They're pissing me off because I keep thinking that they're the shinies. Unfortunately for us, I know. Imagine having trust issues to begin with, and then you throw chat into the mix. It does seem like you can kind of sneak past some of the characters. I trust no one by default, even myself. That's fair. I can evade you and we can duel. Sir, I just died to gravity and swimming. I don't think I'm quite ready for dueling. We can roll through them. All right, this is good though because I am not gonna go face that thing. Not today. I'm pretty trustworthy. I think you can turn them off, correct? I wasn't lying about fall damage. Now I gotta deal with all of these guys again. Come here. Hey, yo. All right, now it's calling all of them. Oh my goodness. Now I gotta fight all of them at the same time. Are you guys gonna sit there and scream at me, or are you gonna actually... I don't like it. I'm gonna slowly back into the monster I don't want to do. Oh, not the move. Oh, not the move. These guys are kind of difficult to parry. I want to practice. I'll work. That'll do it. All right, you don't attack somebody while they're parrying. Rule number 1. Oh, you know what? I bet you, so that upper hand attack can definitely be parried. Maybe the side one's a lot harder to parry. So I do have to remember that. I think like upper handed attacks are much easier to parry. I should have just replenished my, I should have healed during that fight. That's something to kind of remember too, is heal during fights, because if you kill like a swarm of them, you'll reimburse your, I parried more, now have parried more than I have in my 20 hours of playing. I like mastering the parry because especially in bosses, I think that's something that I've kind of taken away from all my playthroughs is I no longer feel really rushed to go in there and just like really like Rosie the Riveter them. So I'm at the point where I'll sit back and lure out their attacks a little bit first. 125 hours and she's parried more than me. I feel like the parry system is so useful. I mean, you'll run into so many different characters, so it might not be worth it, but I do kind of want to deal with this little squiggly bob on the beach. Bodies. I don't think you've been able to teabag people before. Lure them. I can't say lure. That was like when we were going fishing and we were looking for fishing lures. No, 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 no. We're not ready for that. We will come back. We will reapproach, reattack. What are those things down there? Do you see the... It's invisible, or it's something, but it's kind of... Seagulls. Mine. It's something. Lure. Oh, that's such a good way to say it, Jason. Lure. Is it an invisible creature? It's the mama bird. Parry means shield, and mama ain't raised no bitch. I said, bitch. We have a lot of broken boats. Bad gal, thank you so much for the resub. I just up for the teabag. I respect it. Oh, this is not a merchant. Not a merchant. All right, bad gal, seriously. Thank you so much for the sub for the channel. I appreciate it so much. That would have been a great time. Oh, he kind of has that up. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh. All right. He wants to sell you the pain. You know what happens though is I get like one lucky parry, and then I'm like, I gotta get them all parries. I already parried twice, so why would you need a tutorial? a little strip of flesh. Acquire material. There's more. A smoldering butterfly. We need to figure out what these smoldering butterflies are for. Not a friend. In fact, not a friend. Again, Gal Nikki, thank you so much for the sub. The resub, I should say. Gotta respect the teabag. It is what it is. First off, liar, butthole. That was very sneaky and tricky. The armor is cool though. Yeah. I love when they do the sweep up attack. You don't expect it. Are you guys like, is parrying just stupid? Am I? Let it be known henceforth I am the parry god. I hope I do get faster means of transportation than these two legs. I got rid of parrying on my shield so I could use my sword ability. We're just all ass and can't do it. It's hard to predict the moment when to do it. Like you saw, I was trying to mimic it after I successfully did it the first time, and I felt like it was really hard. That's a bag of bones. Good with mints and mushrooms. Shrooms. Yeah, boom. Is that all you got? Is that a potato butt nugget? Potato, welcome back in. How's it going? Hello. All right, I'm trying to get back up. These runes are interesting. The jackalopes can stay. I will not hurt anymore. As long as they move. All right, let's go back up. I don't think we can really take on any of these. Whoa, no. Tenacity, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh my fiddlesticks. We gotta go. We are gonna get hit from all different types of... All right, as soon as we hear him spew his breath. Run! Run! No, I can't look back. You can't look back while running. All right, I've got to ride you. I've got to ride. Oh gosh, I'm stuck between like two horrible creatures. Such a load of bollocks. Great, that's always a good sign. Always a great sign. We love it. Okay, he's stuck down there. The horse guy is off doing something else. You can hide, but you can't run. All right, well, this looks like the next area to go to. This is so much more relaxing than Red Dead. This is exactly... Is this Santa?
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can
See?
also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale,
Kale.
purveyor of fine goods.
George R. Martin got a little... He got a little lazy on that one. Hear me out, Kale, but we'll say it different. This place does not seem more welcoming than San Denny. I knew he was real.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very
He also has a
welcome
back scratcher
customer.
hand. Does he? Does he have a plan? A telescope allows viewers to see far away. I mean, that's probably actually, yeah, that would probably be pretty useful. A crafting kit. I will need to buy that at some point. And a warrior's cookbook. He has chain armor. Didn't they say that I needed fire to go into that cave? So that might be something important to pick up from him. I'm not going to be buying anything yet. Strengthening armaments. Hey Russ, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. A smithing stone. All right, so he's kind of, oh. Didn't everybody always call the blacksmith like Santa? I feel like this can't be an accident. I must ride your steed. Ah, lover. Hey, this is perfect though. They give you a lot of touch, what are they called? Touch gates? Sight of graces. They actually give you a decent amount, I think, which is nice. Touch the pile of leaves. All right, we just did that. A lot of them for fast travel. That looks promising. Edwood, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Let's see. Y'all, please no spoilers or things. Stunted Scorpion, welcome in. No, I literally, this is day one. I just started. I know, I should have a horse. I think I need to, I think I'm missing something. I'm definitely not talking to the right person. This is so me to just go explore. That's not the right horse. I know I said I'm looking for a steed, but you're not the steed I'm looking for. Birds. Y'all, no tips. Ride the bat. Let's check out this guy. It's just a flesh wound. Hey, yo, bitch. I said, bitch. It's a bitch. What it is, what I do. right, let's go check this out. Oh, I don't trust boars. I've learned to not trust a single boar in any game that I've encountered. Yeah, come on. Go ahead and charge it. I know you want to. I don't trust boars anywhere. All the horses in the previous games. Katie the Perry. Oh, Grim, no. Now you're just flexing. Trust me, I will get full of myself and it will quickly backfire. Never trust them in real life too. Alright, I kind of like this though. I'm probably missing something really important and you guys are like, go find your steed, but this is good. What are those? I need telescope. Is that one of those slugs? A dung pile. Gold tinged excrement. We're collecting dung. It's golden poop. Did I break it? Or no? No, I didn't break it. Where did it go? I'm so confused. No, if I ask, I'm not really asking. I'm just saying, I'm letting you guys know what, like, what's going on in my head. I chose Pumbaa for Lion King. Kind of fair. Ayo. Nope. Oh, okay. Let me pillage that corpse, baby. Just a happy little accident. So true. All right, let's jump up here. Not sure what that stuff is. Bye, Blue Ranger. I'll see you. Have a good night. Acquire materials. Sorry for the kiss. I didn't see anything there. Did anyone else? I think she's just seeing things. There was a squiggly. There's a sparkly ball. That's really cool. So these pieces, I have to figure out what this is. Ruined fragments. Are y'all dropping spoilers, guys? Y'all are being a very bad kitty. Nope. You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Alright, we read that message. We'll see. Oh, he tricked me with the fire. We will see. Skills, what's up? Welcome back in. It's been a while since we played a Souls game. Yeah, I gotta get back into it.
Just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. Pillage the corpse! Pillage the corpse! Not too much runes per dude. I did it. Praise the message. What is this? Root resin. I like the collection aspect of it. I really do. But you can't rest at those people's fires. What is that up there? A snail lord. lily pads. All right, let's go check it out. I'm also just trying to see all the different, like... Oh, I don't like this. It's like a nest. I don't trust that. Oh, okay, it houses the, like, dragonflies, or... Okay, great dragonfly head. I feel kind of evil taking this out. Yazzie, what's up? Welcome in. You don't say. Oh. It's like an annoying little pixie. Alright. It oozes. So weird. It's dead. Dombach, enjoy your lurk. It's awesome to see you again, dude. Mm-hmm. Acquiring materials. So many ruined fragments. Oh, we've got some more guys. All right, let's try shooting some of them. FY, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. Oh, shit. I need to acquire more arrows, too. Oh, these guys are so easy. I don't need to use my arrow on them. Retro, what's up? Welcome back in. Oh, wait. You know what I want to see? I'm not going to be able to do it. Oh, this guy's wandering around. Okay. All right, hold on. I want to... All right, we'll go and stab this guy. I want to see if we can just... Oh, there's extra things in there. I want to see if he's not noticing. I can go up behind and do the kind of like assassination thing. Aha, the backstab. I love to see it. There was something I could attack in here. Yeah, I just started Elden Ring. It's so good. It's beautiful. Like, they picked such good colors. Llamas, welcome back in too. All right, we have another... I need to see my weight too of how many things I have. What is this? Excuse me, guys. A door. So P.'s being nice. Yeah, Gino. Stormfoot Catacombs. Don't like those. I've done enough. I've played enough Souls games to know we don't like catacombs. Have patience until the time comes the roots call to you. A proper death means returning to the Erd tree. Wicked sword ahead. Seek item. Ah! Okay. There were like two. Sid, thanks for the hydrate. Oh. More doors and wheels, right? Enjoy the lurk, Yizzy. Root resin. All right, 2 root resins. It even said, like, look out for the right, and I was just... Those were the boss, yeah. I'm not excited to... Okay, so I didn't get replenished after killing those 2, because I guess it doesn't count as it. Yeah, 30, maybe 30 minutes at most. I really didn't concentrate on it so much. I could summon somebody here. Oh, no, I don't want to.
Hey, listen.
Acquire materials. A grave glove. Tomahawk, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. Locked by some contraption. Okay. Seek up. Yeah, exactly, Eve. Delight, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I know one of those little buggers is, yeah. Yeah. I hate being on a... Such an asshole. The bleed effect. I hate these little gremlins. They remind me of the guys with the long swords and the... Oh, where did they used to be? They had the really long swords and they just dragged them along the ground. They do hit hard, yeah. Cornbread, yes, Julius, I should say. I did. I finished, I finished, Red Dead 2 on Sunday. And it was so good. Alright, he's busy up there, just doing his thing. I can't actually even get up there. Oh, no, I can go straight through. And there's somebody up there, maybe? We're just gonna run through. No, I did not 100% Red Dead. Although with how much time I spent on it, it sure felt like it. Don't trust it, don't trust it, don't trust it, don't trust it! Little jerkwad. Asshole. Sorry, y'all. I do scream quite often. This is not a comfortable spot to be in. It's kind of toasty in here. Just a little bit. Do you see what I see? There's one behind me too. Fiddlesticks. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yep. I actually hate the... blood loss! No! I'm scared. What's up? Welcome back in. The little gargoyle gremlins. This area doesn't seem like it's out of gestures. Doesn't seem like it's out of my level. I still feel like I can handle this area. Reminds me of the Chalice Dungeons. Well, we know we can skip those guys over there, and they shouldn't come after us. We can open this door. We can't open this door. Yeah, this area doesn't seem out of the question. Just as like a little... We want to bait out that guy real quick. We want to get both of them, honestly. I am interested to see how this game goes, though, because I feel like in the past I've been really impatient with going back through. Let's go! Little stone frog. I feel like I'm usually really impatient going through areas that I've already done before, but it's kind of calming. Love a good backstab. Alright, so we know that guy shouldn't come out because we did already kill him. Run, 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 run. I still want to go to the upstairs, but actually, you know what? Let's go to the side of this first. I just killed somebody. Just killed somebody. We can rotate it too, y'all. Yeah. Okay. All right. And we just lost everything. Just gonna sit back. We're gonna sit back. I just got absolutely... I don't even know what my goal is. Freakish, what's up? Welcome back in Game Freak. Hello, too. I got absolutely ambushed. See, this is what makes this hard, is I don't even know where I should be going. I only lost everything. I'm gonna give it one more go. If I die again, I feel like if I die again, I'll keep exploring up top. Because I lost a lot of good points from the knights, I think, that I was fighting. Trivial, have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging around. They start you off with some really good stamina, I feel like. Yes, come here. So it's interesting because they stay, like, they start asleep or something. 12k runes for a total. Wait, about 60k so far. I am curious about going all the way on this one. Ooh! Y'all, that's not there anymore. And somebody just died from behind me. All right, let's climb up because we know that there might be some things up here. Core, why are you still awake? Let's try doing this. I might really get into the hole. Oh. That's brutal. Oh, he has an arrow stuck in his face. Janitor, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh! Alright, let's heal up there. Don't like that at all. Alright, we can definitely stab him in the back. Maybe. Let's see if he turns around. Oh, we could roll down right there and be on a different level. And hello. I want to see if he turns around. I'm enjoying it so far. We're already getting that Dark Souls death, I'll tell you that. Nope. He heard it. Real quick. I'm not getting baited today. Not today, Satan. See, the thing is, I don't want to deal with the other one coming at me. They're very clever. This guy was like, come get me. You're such a little bitch. The fact that that hit me from so close. You made me kill the candlestick. Why is everybody using sword and shield? I've always been a dex player though. Spirit calling bell, you can use some various spirits. You can summon spirits. Very cool. I like that there's like, I guess rare items down here, but the plans. All right, we gotta go the other way. Bad dodge. Because no golf clubs. Diesel drinking duck, welcome back in. All right. Instead of just falling, I'm gonna descend like a normal person. There's so many, you guys. Okay. Let's do this. Let's add our fire arrows and see if that does like more damage to them. I don't know what I was aiming at. Ignore me. Let's not knock down the other guy. Keep hitting this guy. Sound Hunter, thank you so much for the resub for 3 months in a row. And DC with the gifted sub to the community. And Game Freak got it. Game Freak, enjoy the gifted sub. And Sound Hunter, thank you so much for the resub. DC, thank you. Okay, let's see. I mean, I'm gonna run out of arrows, but it's kind of worth it. Can he even get me from up here? He's pissed. Oh, y'all, I think he can get me. Oh, oh, he just died. Wicked, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh no, he's down there. Now, do you have a falling attack? That's the question. He should get hurt by the fire. Roberto, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm not trying to burn. Oh! He's mad. There's 103 bosses in Elden Ring. Alright, we have 2 more. And I don't have a lot of arrows left. Baby. And a parry. Yeah, where's your friends now? Can't gangbang me now. Oh! Never mind. He can most certainly do it. It is what it is. Hi, Dark. I haven't seen you in so long. Welcome back in. Hello. And I retrieved at least the other lost runes, but I don't even know. I couldn't tell you how many I lost because of that. Alright. But wait, there's more. How did I cause this to go down last time? Oh, I just bumped it. Killing innocent mutant frogs? Is that what it is? Dave Conrad, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, check it out. Oh, somebody left a message. Level 1 run, let's go. I probably should start leveling up as much as possible. No name, yes, I'm playing on PC. I'm gonna go ahead and head out of this area. I want to explore up top first. Today is kind of like an exploration, figure the heck out. Figure things out. Alright, let's go back up. They talked about it earlier. You have to use your salad finger. Books, welcome back in. It's great to see you again. Of course. Wait, hold on. Let's just touch this real quick. Where the soul's at? I lost most of mine. We're gonna need to... No spoilers about the game. No. I didn't? Hi, Dark. I'm sorry. No, seriously. Welcome back in. It's awesome to see you again. All right, let's just take out this one. These guys aren't even worth my time, really. Let's go back and kill some of those knights, though, because I do want to practice the parry a little bit more, and I feel like they were giving us a little bit better bang for our buck. That's going to be every day. That pain. Oh, sound, I swear. Y'all think you're so funny. The game is your oyster. I'm gonna try to go find a horse here eventually. Before I attack anything else, let's go make our base camp at this ruin. Popeye, thanks for the hydrate, and Monkey. Hello. And just don't dodge. Only hit. You know, just get the boss's health down to 0 while yours is above 0. Alright, come here, knight. Yeah, let's keep heading over this way. We're exploring on foot. It's exciting. No name. Thank you so much for the resub for 3 months in a row. Hold on. Did you change your name? Hold on, I'm trying to practice some parry stuff. It's not working well. No name, seriously, thank you so much for the continued support.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. They're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Abstract, welcome in. Did you know that you can hey partner in this game? I thought so. Abstract 9, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. And Freakish, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub as well. I appreciate it. There's been so many new people. Thank you. You can actually backstab, I feel like, a lot of these people. Has he spotted us? Just stay very still. Oh, he has spotted us. That is not going to be a parry for us. Back at it again. Stab him right in the ass. My sneak is horrible in this game. Those guys give you good, what is that, 100? That's about 100. I am happy with that. I'm so happy. Backstabbing requirements, stealth. I really need to start learning how to parry. Gino, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Parry Queen. I'm not sure about that one. Seriously, Gino, thank you. All right, there's a cave. And where the... Never mind. We know what to do. Timing's just a bit off. Hey, check it out. Ropeside Cave. Biozoid, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. I normally just two-hand my weapons, but maybe I'll start using the shield again and get good at parrying. It's really hit or miss, but I mean, when it hits, it's really good. Yeah. Took the pot lid from the soup. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little aggressive with it. Look, I see a lot of loot, but I also see dogs. And this is reminding me a lot of Dark Souls 1 and a part that I absolutely hate. So we're just gonna hightail back out. We'll stay where I can see the light. Yeah, I went warrior build. So I've always historically gone dex, and I also love a good endurance. All right. You're telling me you can't like fist the pig in this one? Like in Bloodborne? Look, this is like perfect. There's so many knights. Kyle, what perfect timing. Welcome back in. Did they change how that looks? In Bloodborne, whenever you backstab the pig, you put it right up there. I picked the worst class for this game. It's taking me, oh, he's still alive. Just stay alive, that would be enough. Oh, acquire materials. I kind of just like breaking the stuff. The game just said I was thick. Girl, your thigh's so thick you breaking hearts over here. The katana's top tier. Do you see what I see? Hello. one dog to the mix and I just lose it. All right, get out of here, go. Go, that's no dog, it's a wolf. That's a big old wolf. All right, the dog is approaching still. All right, come here. You like that? Is that okay, so I know it's a mallet. In my head, I'm like, is he trying to fight me with a croquet mallet over here? This man's got a croquet mallet. Marcio, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. The wolf's not a... It looked like a croquet mallet. The doggy parry? Oh. Alright, you guys are really trying to challenge me. Damn it, he saw? Okay, he went back. Okay, let's go. My stinking has become top notch. There's another guy. Actually, I hear another set of footsteps. I hear my footsteps, so I definitely hear two. Okay, no, it is just one. Let's go. What is this? Ruined fragments? He has a way better shield? It's not about the size of the shield, man. How many times I gotta tell you this? Alright, any more dogs? You don't see shit. It's Trez. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Look at it. It works every time. Okay. Look, he has a little trumpet, too. Dude, this is so satisfying. I would never teabag a man. And practice doing parry. It's clearly more effective. Look, I don't think it's like more effective. It just, if you know what to do. Look, this is not gonna be good because I know the guy. Ah, no, I know he's on me. Woo! Magic Grapefruit, thanks for the follow. Untuck, untuck. Magic Grapefruit, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh, Sugar Shacks. I can't go under that. Okay. Now we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're getting stabbed. We're getting stabbed. We're getting stabbed. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta let them reset. Oh, Spectre Price, what's up? Welcome in. And Rocket Dan, hello. Just stay alive. We found a part of a map. Map found. Sugar Shacks. All right. Let's just run up here for a second. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, that's a dead body. All right, all right. Oh. All right, nope. That's the parable attack. Okay. If I hadn't seen you build Taco Bells, I wouldn't believe that you started playing this. And the fact that I didn't spend hours on the customization, shocking. All right, we did get some of the maps, so that's pretty cool. So Great Front Ruins. So, oh, we can even, what does a waypoint look like? I don't know if I hate myself that much. Wait, I don't want to fast travel. I just want to see what happens when we lay a pointer down. That's cool. Awesome. You can set multiple as well. And you can set markers. We can actually set markers. It also shows in the game as a blue beam. Yeah, I saw on the map. Or on the compass. There's a ton of guys over here. I know I'm taking everything really slow today. I just don't want to underestimate any of the enemies. I don't want to wait for them to give me an attack to parry. I actually should get all reimbursement flasks. There's somebody else running towards me. No, it's my footsteps. Fred, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel and the community. Be very quiet. Yeah, we'll see. There's actually... What's the visibility with the bushes? That's my question. I'm very intrigued by this. Oh, he can see me. Okay. Brush, not good. Staying alive. Wow, look at that. Snick-a-snack. I'm a snick-a-snack. Must have been the wind. Alright, we gotta go up here to this guy. Gotta take out that guy and then we'll go for the big guy. The merchant from Resident Evil. Oh, yeah, actually, you're right. No, no, we have a dog. We don't look. I will parry all of the guys. Nope, we will not parry everything, but we will try. It's the dogs that I'm scared of the most. I do want to clear this village so I can get my flask restored. Where did that dog go, by the way? You want me to parry a dog? Look, I don't even know. I gotta have more health to play around with because I don't want to have to re-cleanse this whole area. There's also probably people below. There's a body right here. This is too easy. Dude, are you sure? I will tell you this. I will try to... Oh! Nope. I will try a dog parry. Ah! There's no one. Sorry, y'all. This man. So you're telling me the guy couldn't see me 2 feet in front of him, but all of a sudden, this guy can see me through a wall? 5-star with a reset for 14 months in a row. 5-star. Thank you so much for the continual support. He's chasing me the whole way. He's tall. He saw over it. Seriously, 5-star. Welcome back in and thank you. All right. He should have stopped pathing me. And before he comes out of nowhere and just have to redo everything. He's walking back. This is perfect. Oh no, he's actually still contemplating. Look at that. He's angry. I think he still sees me, y'all. Oh no, he's trying to track back to his normal path, I think, but I can't. I really miss you playing horror games. I was actually gonna take a break between this and play Martha is Dead, but after watching some reviews myself, I wasn't sold on it like I thought it was gonna be. But if you are missing me play horror games, I do have something in the works that you can be very excited about. Kick him while he's down. Woo, woo, woo. We gotta go. We gotta go. All right, we gotta find some way to heal because we are not doing too hot. This is the last guy for the entire, almost said troop, the entire troop. It's so gruesome. I do know that they took out a couple of his parts. We have to make him lose track of us, and I'm gonna have to do another sneak attack, y'all. I'm gonna have to go about this really I'm really, really lame, but I just don't want to risk everything that I've done. I need him to just stop. You're selling me, they look fun. I just like the challenge. Like, I truly do. Okay. I see the, by the way, I do see the marker right there that I can sit at. I just want to clear this entire area first. All right, he's mapping back to his original placement. What I can do is I can sneak stab him again. I need to not play around and try to get some extra attacks in. I'm gonna... Oh shit, is he looking at me? He's looking at me. You guys, he knows. She knows. She knows. Rekka, have a good lurk. All right, he's back. Okay, so we gotta be super sneaky about this. What time is it? I don't like this. You know what I'm thinking? I say we hide behind this and wait for them. Wait for him to stop and kind of... It is not 7:16. Oh, PST. You're right. Because that's what my PC is still set to PST time. I know he turns around. So let's wait for him to turn around. And then run up behind him. So that means, yeah, it's 10:17. We're good. I just felt like I started a lot later. How many arrows do I have left? I don't have enough to feel comfortable. No! 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 Why did that not path as a... I guess I wasn't pressed up against him enough? I know I don't have to be standing up. No! Choose location of revival. Is it Stake of Marika? Oh shit, Chris, welcome back in. Thank you so much for the resub for 2 whole years. For once I started this game. Did that do it twice or did I miss somebody else's? Wes with the resub for a whole year. Wes, welcome back in. I want steak. Wes and Chris, thank you so much for the resub, seriously. That was so annoying. Okay, let's just do this fast. I don't have to do it, but let's just get in there. Every battle area has a stake. Okay, that's good to know. Mr. Unforgettable, hello. Dying? Always great. I like how it shows that you're sneaking. I just started today, Chris, and I have to say I'm loving it. I feel very different this time approaching the Souls game. I don't feel as...
They ask you how you are, you just gotta say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they never understand.
This is gonna be so annoying. Fred, what's up? Welcome in. All right, let's go through. I gotta collect my souls, actually. Okay, let's kill the guys over here. I wonder what they're... Very bad guards. Very bad guards. I'm going to take the souls after this and then try to level up with them, y'all. I know there's a couple over here, or there's like one over here or something. Those are messages. I want to turn off the messages, honestly. All right, I want to get this guy to come after me. He's a little bitch boy. My parry skills have left me. All right, we have to clear out the other side. They do help a lot. Yes and no. Yes, from the few that do help. But I feel like for the most part I get really distracted by them. Ah, Raven, welcome back in. Treasure chest ahead, try jumping. Really? Watch this help, and then y'all are like, well, I said, boo. I said, boo. Okay. Yeah, I just don't think they help that much. All right, y'all. Does that guy have my my money? That guy has my money, doesn't he? How can they not hear the fighting? Who knows? All right. I know there's a dog right here. Stupid dogs. Yeah. Okay, he just saw me. Yeah, you come over here. Sit, thanks for the hydrant. All right. Bait this dog out real quick. Get this guy to come over here. Alright. I think there is one other dog over here. Oh, y'all, we just got 5 bolts. That's awesome. Yeah, I think there's another dog here too, if I do recall. It's laying down. Oh my gosh, just start attacking me, please. Like, don't wait that long. Oh, I tried for you guys. I tried. Okay, I think there's the guy guarding at the top of here. I want to read that as Draven. I know it's not Draven. It's, Darian. Welcome back in. How's baby Snaggletooth? She's super good right now. She's laying in bed. No, I didn't kill Horned Boy yet. I like the little crawler creatures that are just chilling around. All right, let's kill this guy. I would not recommend sleeping. No, we don't want to attract both of these guys. Oh, okay, there's another guy on the other side. Let's kill the other guy. What's over here? I guess you could probably hide right here, possibly. I recognize your name, Darian. Dude's just sitting around a campfire. He done messed up. He stood up for the backstab. Hospitality in this camp, unmatched. You know what this means? Do you see what I see? Let me get that chest. You're right. It really does look like the caravan from that. Lord Sworn's greatsword. That's gonna be a strength sword, correct? This jackalope's like, buddy. All right, I want him to watch me absolutely just fist is red. Godric's soldier pants. All right, I don't want to deal with the other knight too, so let's go over here. New shin guards. Nope, not today. I don't mess with spears. I do not mess with spears. Those things have too much range. They have too much range. It's the first one I found. Oh, not that it's good. It's just the first one you found, so you stuck with it the whole game. That guy. This guy really wants to chase me. I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to parry. Spears are my weakness. I hate the spears. Epac, welcome back in. All right. He's watching, but he's still tracking back, so this is good. Nope, he's tracking forward. Let's just reset. Rogue, hello. That main knight is terrifying, but it's now isolated this night. All right, we're just gonna have to dance with this guy. Because he has, I think, my stuff too. It's a good time to run for your souls. Oh, they're right there.
Stick and twist it!
You're right. I didn't think they were on the ground. I thought they were actually with the guy. Yeah, Gino? Oh. See, look at that. That's just not fair. Oh, I missed one. I missed one. Bad news bears. Okay, back up. Damn it, I missed one. How did I miss the other guy? I could try to parry one. No, we're good. We're good. Can we do like a positive one, like big dick energy? All right, I don't want to waste a ton of time here. Do you think there's treasure chests on both sides of the caravan? Also, can you continue to loot from them? So if you come back to this area, can you loot from it again? All right, I'm just letting them reset. Chests stay looted. It's just because I didn't get them last time. Is the spear your Achilles heel? Yes. Also, that's my worst fear in all horror like movies and everything is when they go after the Achilles heel. Like, the Achilles tendon, my bad. All right, let's do it. Actually, he's gonna go back to doing his pacing. When he goes to pacing, that's when we'll get him. And also the little guy. Very interesting. I think he sees us. 9, what's up? Or the toes, also toes. Like toes in water, no. Instead of being a punching bag. I really enjoy, it's kind of like an added challenge. Do I die a lot? Yeah. But it is a lot of fun. All right, I need to see where the small guy goes. Swagger? What's up? Welcome in. Nice. He's gonna be an easy target. Although I don't want to have to reset with the other. All right, cool. I don't care that he just got alerted. Oh, let's go. Biotics, have a good night. Thanks for hanging around. I hope I see you tomorrow. If not, have a great rest of your week. Or wait, I'm not sure if I'm streaming again tomorrow. It might be Thursday. I gotta see. Oh, let's Swagger? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Oh my goodness, great balls of fire. Oh, great balls of fire. Actually, I think that means we need to stay to this side. Katie. I know I'm gonna lose my. Oh my. Oh, let's go. Just bop him once. Bop him once. Let's go. 2 parries. That's like the only thing I get excited about with this game. The good parries. She's back at it again. Let's go. I said bitch. Tyler, the parry. John, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I don't know, dude. It's the little things in life that make you super excited. Hold on. Hold up. Wait, I cleared them all too, so we got our stuff back. That was really exciting. I was just gonna be a little bitch and wait for him to reset, but I made him my biche. Plankton, hello. And Anthrax, welcome back. All right, we got Katie, Tyler, Matthew. All right, let's go do this. So this is a little rest spot. So now they're gonna respawn, I think, because I'm touching this. But let's go ahead and level up if we can. Tell me again why you're a retired soul streamer. No kidding. I might need to change my title after this. Oh, Dan, thanks for putting the deaths up. I'm gonna mess around with that. Let me know like some of the things that you guys would like to see. I think the death counter is really good for now. Am I pilot? Yeah. Yeah. Just like the rest of the... Wait a minute, hold on. We have a cutscene.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Melina. She scares me. It is the girl from before. Oh, it's still my beating heart.
I offer you an accord.
All of them have to, like, there has to be something wrong with their eyes. It's like
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
No.
They serve the two fingers, offering guidance.
Books, you're supposed to be lurking.
And aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden.
Oh.
Turning runes into strength.
This is perfect because I needed to level up.
In your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you.
No maiden for you.
To the foot of the Erd Tree.
Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous.
Then it's settled.
I like she kind of has like pink hair.
Me by grace to turn rune. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
We're already exchanging rings. Spectral steed whistle.
Use
my horse
to traverse great distances.
She also has one eye.
It will summon a spectral steed.
Damn it, I should have gotten.
Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Always. Is Torrent always a guy, or if you're like if you're the guy character, is your horse a girl? Exchanging rings. Man, she moves fast. Oh, that really did. We expedited that. I wish I could rename it Chicky Chicky Lele. I know. Make sure the boop that horse's nose. All right, let's level up.
Your rune? Let my hand rest upon you.
Touch the darkness within me.
For but a moment. Share them with me.
She said put a ring, Elden Ring on it.
Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Don't crash into trees now. Oh no, you're right. It's another one that I have to, no. All right, let's see. Just go full dex. I am not gonna rely on you guys for this, but I probably will look up the soft caps. I think that's gonna be important. I don't really care about the endurance part, the vigor. Let's just, you know, just put it into that. She's really forward. Just full up into the dex. Use spectral steed whistle. Let's do it. We shall summon our horse. Oh yeah. Let's check out this ring too, by the way. Full dex, you parry everything anyway. It's true. It's not, I don't even have to do it. I know I choose to do this. It's just the journey I've chosen. Touch the darkness within me. All right, let's see. That shit just appeared out of thin air. My steed is thick. Look at that. It's like a trapped out horse. That thing's got some thick neck muscles. Jeez. Can you do that with the whistle? I think I need to fast assign it, right? Because I just used it, but let's... Oh no, you just have to press down on it. My steed, please. Wait a minute. I just got rid of it like that. How do I get it back? I don't think that's what I actually want to do. What am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to put it on my top piece. Would that be down here? I mean, can you not assign it up here? There's an explanation on the screen on how to summon it. I looked at it briefly. I got excited. I thought it was just down on the L. Top is spells. Emily, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. What did Soup say? That's Hercules. Whistle IRL and the horse will come. I can't whistle. Like, it's bad. Rogue Ranger, what's up? Welcome in. I didn't see what you said. Rogue Ranger, thanks for the follow as well. Oh. Can I fight people on horseback? Oh, no! My horse, my steed. Just gobble whenever I need it. All right, let's go. Stormgate. All right. Oh, shoot. All right. Well, we're not going to want to be on horseback for this. Look, I don't even want to be in this area. I really don't need to be here. This is all good. You need lessons? Onward, steed. You can acquire materials while on horseback, which is pretty nice. Accept your fate. This is so cool. Can we fight people on horseback? Oh, check it out. I definitely want to touch as many as possible. We are maidenless. Alright, let's go. Did I find Candy Mountain yet? Not quite yet. Come here. I duel you. Oh. Oh! 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 He can just kick my horse like that. There's a dragon. This is not where I want to be either. All right, we gotta go. There's a dragon. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, we gotta hit him from behind. Also, this dragon's coming at us. Charge! Charge! Oh, he flipped around quick. Dashboard! What is he doing? Yeah, your steed died. That's awesome. Can you pick up items while you're... Yes, you can even pillage a dismounter. Raisins. That's so much fun. Oh, I love it. All right, let's see. Charge. Attack! Horse killer lost honor. Oh! You're not quick with it like me. Oh! Oh, let's go! It's the little things that get you so excited in this game. Like getting raisins. Alright, we have a fort. Let's see what's up here. You can horse too. Alright, I popped off. You like... y'all? Lightning? Been 5 months. Alright, there's a wolf guardian. There's 2 wolves by him. Oof. Let's do this, y'all. I feel really bad about that one. Oh! Oh! I no longer feel bad about it? Alright, we gotta get this guy. I should have been able to parry that. I need to spawn my horse? I need to spawn my horse. Alright, let's go. Where did Horse Boy just come out of? There's roly-poly antelope. Notake, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I did not say that right, I'm sorry. They're pretty bad at, I feel like, the roly deer's like, not today, son. I feel like they're really bad at fighting. Like, those are pretty easy fights. A sliver of meat. Howdy, I missed you, partner. Well, it's like feeling like Red Dead all over again. Let's see. Alright, let's try to beat these people up. The surprising thing is I thought it would be easy. Okay, yeah, like I thought it would be easy to attack people on ground. On foot. You just kind of have to get distance and then approach. Yeah, please no tips, y'all. I think he just called a horse. Maybe not. I'm probably doing this so like backwards. Alright, like freaking wolf's getting on my nerves. Can we go back to calling the bat a dragon? Was it a bat? It looked like the size of a dragon. More of a need to know rather than tip. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm trying to figure everything out on my own first. Even if like I skipped the, like I know I skipped the, let me mess up their gates too. I skipped the tutorial, which, you know, maybe will be like bite me in the ass, but. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That's super nice though for the like circling around, like instead of trying to do the back and forth charge. Oh, my poor horse. Does my weapon have a bleed effect on it? I didn't even look at it. Maybe that's why. Armor's cookbook. Let's check it out. The aim from the horse needs some work, I'd say. I think I need a better... There's the crafting. I think I need a better, like, weapon when I'm on the horseback, maybe. I'm getting dizzy. That was actually... It's funny you said that, because I was kind of feeling that. But, let's go look at our cookbook. What's, like, the use of it? Expands crafting repertoire. Okay. And we should have a map right now. spin your horse right round when you see the enemy go down. Yeehaw, baby. Although I feel like the horse is what probably makes it manageable fighting some of the larger creatures. And then I'm trying to figure out what the runes. Do I sell the runes? What word can you describe while horse fighting? Jousting? But jousting is a very particular type, so I guess it's probably not. It's not accurate. I feel like everything helps. Again, like I've played through all the Souls games, and while it's very different from them, I have confidence that I will be able to figure out things one way. Am I having to double kill this? Oh, no. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone, buddy. You can survive. What's the statue? Probably some of it. Rain Man, welcome back in. How's it going? I killed all of his friends. I left him alone. Ooh. Okay. All right, we have a mini boss. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be hard, y'all. I didn't even touch him. Can you not? Oh my gosh, yeah, you have to have a... I gotta kill these mini guys. This is just gonna be a lot of... Oh fiddlesticks. Oh fiddlesticks. Bad news bears. Bad news bears. So I think his horse is the thing that's lost health so far. I need to kill these like mini guys. Oh god. I need to kill these mini guys first. So I need to figure out what the heck that is. Okay. You've got knights passing through. We're in the middle of a battle right now. Okay. Okay, that was a sweeping attack. I should have known better. Figure out. Okay, I actually did get some damage on him. Fuck, you gotta jump up on that. Okay. This is like a mini boss too. What? Even if you jump up on that?
Your dick's small.
Did I just like time out? Like I was so far from killing it. He just... Is it a time-based boss? Yeah. I don't know. Dude, nobody say anything. I mean, maybe he'll come back up. Maybe I took him too far away from the area. I might have taken him away from the area. Only thing I could really think of. But you know what? I gotta kill these guys because I do need my flasks back. Alright, let's play. did just pull at me. All right, guys, I'm out. Come here. No, not that close. Oh, I think my horse is like. Oh! Oh! Cheeky monkeys. Dude, why did my horse just peace out? Did my horse give me like an extra health? Maybe that's what it did? Is it clutch flask? Come here. I'm thinking he gave me like a... Oh, I gotta figure out, I think I can switch the arm that I'm... Oh, you little... Okay, I think I somehow can switch which side I'm using my weapon on. So I shouldn't have to be just using... I think maybe somebody did that spoiler earlier. I love that one so much. That's my absolute favorite. 3K souls. I can grab it. I can get it back in a second. I think... Hold on. Let's play around with this. I mean, unless you would have a weapon... There we go. Oh my gosh. Great balls of fire. We figured it out. Stay alive. Oh my... Oh, he's hitting me with fire. That's... Dude, are you serious right now? This guy's like... Really? I gotta heal up. Shut up, Gino. You cannot be being serious. I'm getting my ass handed to me. The poor horse is getting... No kidding. It's a dung beetle! I don't know how I just put that together, but oh my gosh, that's so cute. My horse is getting its ass handed to it. It's a little dung beetle. Have a good night, folks. Thanks for hanging around. Okay, that might give me a little bit of a fighting chance with the knight. Stay alive. Let's see. Torch is the strongest dex weapon in the game. Apparently. How does my horse learn to kick? That's my question. And Janelle, have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging around as well. I'm not trying to get kicked by his horse. I'm so bad. And every time I get behind him, his horse just does the work for him. Okay, that's definitely a little bit better. You should be able to trample him though. It should count for something that you can like trample him. What are my thoughts on the game so far? I definitely like it. I would say I'm much more open to it after playing Red Dead from like, it's an extremely large game, right? So it's definitely making me have to tap into like patience and understanding that it's gonna take a long time to complete this game. That's really scary. That's really scary. But as far as the combat, I like it. I think there's a lot of unique things about this. It is so unlike any other Souls game. It really is kind of independent. But in the same way, there are very much similarities that... Oh shit. Gangs, I haven't seen you in so long. Welcome back in. How's it going? I want to get a good parry here. Nope. It's destined not to be. Gangster, seriously, thank you so much for the reset for 15 months in a row. Are you serious? You have to set your priorities. Yeah, it's going to definitely be it's going to be a challenge to stay on task without like feeling like I want to go somewhere else or fight somebody else or. And then also with these whole bosses, I'm trying to figure out if that was like, was that a time sensitive boss? How do I get through that? Is he gonna come back and have the same health? Probably not, because that seems too cheap. I still think I'm not doing the right thing when calling my horse. There's definitely an easier way. Coming through! Oh! The man just parried me. He parried my horse and stabbed me. See, this is, I don't mess with spears. Oh my gosh, and we have horsemen over here. I don't mess with spears. I haven't played it, but I would like more direction to the main stuff. Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Hold on, I'm trying to get to a safe spot real quick. As if there are any safe spots. But that's what I'm trying to figure out with the map. So the map actually shows these are like the areas that you can go to. But there's see how there's a squiggle right here for the storm gate, and then like I'm trying to figure out what these are. Like what these indicate. Geodude, welcome back in. Wow. Very interesting. I have no HP. Oh my god, there's a lot. Y'all. Woo! Gotta go. Gotta go. Let's see. Oh, no, 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 no. Let me pop up on here. Beyond the Depth, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. 1 HP in a dream. We'll try to find, there we go. I do like that. Okay, so they do kind of give you an idea of where one of these thingies are. So let's pop squat. Pop squat. TDK, what's up? Welcome back in. How's it going? Oh, my legs are killing me. Tutorial mentions what the squigglies are. All right, I'm gonna have to look back into that because you're right. There's totally a ton of things I missed by not doing that. Let's try to use up our level up capabilities now before. Let's see. Level up. Let's up that. I can't even. I need more. I don't understand the past time, so we gotta see that. But you could ask a character you spoke with, told you about it. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. I can go back and look at what that character talked about or something. But all right, guys, that's actually gonna be it for me as well because I've got to get off to bed. Set myself up for success for tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I'll be back on tomorrow or if it'll be Thursday. I'm gonna see kind of what I feel like I need tomorrow. But guys, thank you so much for taking time out of y'all's lives to be here and hang out with me during this absolute shit show, but also awesome start to another Souls game. I'm really loving this. I think it is a beautiful game so far. My initial thoughts are customization overrated, but I love the horse aspect of it. I think that is something that it would have been cool for Sekiro to have. I'm looking forward to seeing if there's those kind of abilities and like special attacks that you can do like in Sekiro. So we'll figure that out later. I also appreciate all the people who are kind of not answering the questions, my rhetorical questions, and also not dropping spoilers and hints. That means a lot to me because it really just makes my experience so much better. It makes my suffering more intentional, and I think you guys enjoy it a little bit more as well. But other than that, I'm gonna head out for the night. TDK, good night. KV, good night. Gino, good night. Core, good night. Nine, Bad Brett. Ren, again, good night. Duke, good night. Gangsta, Freddy, Core, Boom Boom, Tortoise, Tay, SpongeBob, Math, Sith, Sharpie, Popeye, Bioshock, Radiant, Chris, Frosty, yeah, good job, Retro, and with the resub for 36 months in a row. And thank you so much for the continuous support for 36 months. Hold on, 3 whole years. It's been 3 years, and thank you so much. Awesome for Elden Ring. I hope you guys are ready for this. Like, y'all, we spent from January all the way until March playing Red Dead. So I'm really interested, and that turned out to be about 92 hours. So I'm really interested to see what happens and how many hours it takes us on this game. I guess that just depends on me and the parry god that comes out, right? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this series. I say like series, but this game, it's gonna be definitely a long ride, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And then for some other smaller games and things, like I said, I have some things in the works for y'all. So thank you again for your time and just being a part of the community and hanging out with me. Core, good night. Spectre, good night. But this doesn't look like Tahiti. Guys, I have a plan. Trust me, I have a plan. A leg, good night. Plant, good night. Doug, Sonic, Core, Blackadder, Boom Boom, good night. TDK, Ren again, Flynn, Sound Hunter, and also thank you so much to all the new follows and also new subs and everything. You guys have been insane as of late. Aventine, good night as well. With that, I will see you guys either tomorrow or Thursday. Bye.